Welcome back. We are ready to begin Topic 6, some this and that of home-based services. Within this topic, we're going to cover some unique factors within the home-based delivery model. Home-based services, as you recall from Topic 2, is an individual, student-based delivery instruction model. By nature, home-based instruction will involve numerous individual considerations. There are a few situations such as due process issues, short-term or end-of-semester placements that we can help simplify by addressing some procedures and best practices. Within this topic, we will discuss expectations for evaluations, standardized testing, end-of-semester or short-term placements, and due process considerations. A question we frequently get is, will my home-based instruction be included within my annual teacher evaluation process? The answer is no. The services you provide as a home-based teacher are outside your regular contract hours. As a result, they are not evaluated by your local school administrator. We do evaluate the services provided by home-based teachers based on feedback from parents, students, and local schools. To gather additional data, we may at times ask parents to provide us written feedback via a survey model. This is done using a random sampling. Another frequently asked question relates to the role of the home-based teacher with both standardized testing and 3-year reevaluations. The answer to that question is that no, a home-based teacher does not administer any end-of-course tests, GCPS or state Georgia mandated tests, nor does a home-based teacher typically administer standard achievement tests as part of a reevaluation process. However, a home-based teacher may administer pre- and post-benchmark tests and may be asked to administer teacher-developed finals. What is my role with due process procedures? The primary due process role of home-based teachers is to meet the IEP home-based hours and delivery of content. Compliance with IEP issues and reevaluation determinations remain the local school's responsibility. When a student attends one of the GIVE settings, the local school retains responsibility for due process, IEP annual reviews, and 3-year reevaluations. The local school case manager collaborates with the GIVE case manager to assure that due process procedures are in compliance. When a student is on home-based, the home-based teacher may be asked at the time of the IEP annual review and 3-year reevaluations to provide a brief summary of present levels of performance, including strengths, concerns, and recommendations. It is in the student's best interest that the home-based teacher, the person who has had the most recent direct contact with the student, provide the IEP team current performance information. The home-based teacher is not typically invited to an IEP or reevaluation meeting. However, in some unique situations, you may be asked to attend. Your attendance would need to be addressed between your local school administrator and the school of record administrator. Updates of goals and objectives are the responsibility of the school of record. GIVE, if a GIVE student, homeschool if the student has not attended GIVE. The home-based teacher may be responsible for delivery of the updated progress reports to the home on one of their home visits. As a reminder, we are unable to reimburse home-based teachers for planning time or travel, nor are we able to reimburse you for attending due process or parent meetings scheduled by the local school. In some cases, a student is assigned to home-based instruction for a short-term period. When the recommendation is made for short-term delivery of home-based services, the assignment of teacher is handled a little differently. For example, when a student has been recommended for GIVE, but there will be a break in instruction until transportation is set up, in those cases, the IEP team may recommend short-term home-based services. Short-term is also the process used when the decision for home-based is made at the end of the semester. When the placement is short-term, the administrator at the local school or panel representative makes the request to the home-based department to initiate short-term home-based services. A courier packet is not typically sent to the teacher assigned, nor is a contract issued. We try to identify short-term placements within the email request for teachers. We will also email all the necessary forms to the home-based teacher following the notification of home-based services email. When services are completed, you will need to submit the attendance log, miscellaneous payroll, and signed home-based reports for the short-term placement that you just provided. Congratulations! You have completed Topic 6 and are ready to move on to Topic 7, E-Class Tips for Home-Based Services.